This attack strategy is crushing Town Hall 13, and you may be asking, what is it? And I would tell you to take a look down here at the attack bar. You'll see the troops that are being used. We are talking about hybrid with that Yeti bomb starting some things out in the beginning of the attack. It's unbelievable how strong this strategy is right now. Even I am capable of pulling in 3 stars, not every time, but I can do it with this strategy. You got the miners and you got the hog riders, and they are dominating at Town Hall 13. But that is not the only strategy we're looking at today, guys, because we are also going to be going in and having a look at a secret strategy, one that many have thought has been forgotten, but it's back. And everyone over here in Lost Meta Black, although the clan says differently, they are competing in the ESL Mobile Open. That's where all of this footage is coming from, and they are doing very well on high up on the leaderboards right now. So I'm really excited to be able to bring you attacks from them, from some of their best players. This one right here is also Boone from Lost Meta Black. The Queen charge right now taking out that enemy king, or just about to, because of that rage on the healers and on the Queen. Now we also have the King coming in with a few wizards behind, setting the funnel. You want to narrow down the base with this strategy so that the miners and the hog riders can path in a narrow section, get healed up along the way, and well, that's going on right now. I love how the Queen is actually securing that town hall. Works out beautifully. The Yeti bomb was used and really set the pathing for the miners and for the hog riders, so they path down and not across by that Queen, which is still going strong. That Queen is looking really nice as she takes down those Tesla. Her ability is still intact as well. And I love how the Royal Champion runs along with the hogs, with the miners, so they can path on through the base and get healed up along the way, saving, keeping her ability alive. This is a gorgeous hit, and when you see hits like this, it makes you say, I can do that. It doesn't look that hard. Well, as any other attack strategy, guys, it takes a lot of practice. You need to make sure that you get it done in the friendly challenges before you bring it up into war. And this one was kind of overkill. The Queen charge went from the north all the way to the eastern side of the base, and with a 99%, the clan castle will go down for the triple. That's one of many amazing attacks that we're going to be looking at today, breaking down so that you guys can do this strategy yourself in your wars, because really no one wants to suck in war, especially if it is in the ESL tournaments. ESL Mobile Open. Remember that it's all sponsored by AT&T. Thank you so much for making this happen. Let's get into the second attack. You thought that was it for the hybrid. We're back here with more as Jethro from Lost Meta Black comes on in with the same exact strategy, a little bit of mixing up on the troops used for the funnel and for the beginning portions of the attack. Remember to use that coconut loon, a balloon that comes in before the healers, to make sure that the healers don't eat the air bombs or the air mines that the balloons do. You need to keep those healers alive so that the Queen charge can get its value in the attack. Baby Dragon setting the funnel, the Queen dealing with the Ice Golem, and what I like here is that the Queen is able to deal with these Ice Golem away from any defenses. The Ice Golem will not take down the Queen, they just really slow her up on the attack. But here we go, Wizard even in to help out, make things progress a little bit more quickly. Now the Queen can move on with phase 2 of the attack, which is going to be to try and break through a little bit and funnel down this base. Now we have the King and the giant wall breakers coming in to open up the base, and there we go, nice opening done. The Queen, will she decide to go down or around? We're going to see, and it looks like that Archer Tower is pulling her down and in. Now she takes that break and is inside of the base. We are in. Now we also have the Siege Barrack coming through. I personally love using the Siege Barrack. The amount of value you get out of the troops coming out of the Siege Barrack that are in addition to your regular camp space is just kind of insane, guys. The number of troops, I think it's like 70 something. I don't know the exact number, and I probably should, but they are adding so much value. Now the base has been narrowed. We have the hogs coming in with the miners, with the Grand Warden, with the King, all storming the base, all being healed. And don't forget about that Royal Champion. She is there as well. So if you notice this attack as well, it is a completely max level attack. So my question is, and you guys can let me know down in the comments section, do you guys think that you need a max level attack, heroes, troops, spells, to pull off this strategy? What do you guys think? Let me know. And also, guys, while you're at it and enjoying this beautiful attack, make sure you sub the channel and ring the bell for daily Clash of Clans videos. I love how everything is all together in the point of the base. The defenses are basically all coming together. The Queen's going to have those healers join up with the hogs, with the Royal Champion, and Jethro really does break this Town Hall 13 base, a base that I feel like we've seen before. over in Legends League. Definitely does not look like an originally built base. So it's always nice when you run into a base that you've seen before. Maybe you figured out how to take it down and you can take advantage of that. Right now, only a little bit of cleanup needs to be done as this cannon and a few mines go down. Beautiful hit from Jethro, flexing the Lost Meta Black power with the hybrid strategy, probably the most popular thing in Clash of Clans right now. Coming on in with the third example of hybrid, we have Jethro from Lost Meta Black. And after this attack, guys, I am going to be bringing you that special secret attack strategy that I am hoping that you guys guessed down below. This is a hybrid video breaking down the hybrid strategy, but I want you guys to guess what the other attack strategy that was used to 3-star in the ESL Mobile Open by Lost Meta Black was. What is it going to be? You guys have to take your guesses now in the comments. Get it chatting, and while you're at it, throw a thumbs up in the video because you have at this point realized that you've been enjoying your stay here because you're here still. So definitely hit that like button. Queen is going to grab value here, take down that Town Hall. That's part of the thing that I love about this strategy the most, is that you're valuing and putting a lot of investment into the Queen charge. That's going to allow you to take down clan castles. That's going to allow you to take down the Town Hall and not have to worry about a spam push into the base, kind of like I was doing with those Yeti attacks earlier in the week. We got the King setting that funnel up top, and soon we're going to see the Hogs and Miners being dropped in with, of course, the Royal Champion and the Grand Warden. Queen is definitely going to be slowed down, but that's cool. It's fine. She's already done her job. Took down the Town Hall, has taken down the Clan Castle. Now we have the Eagle Artillery. Look at the Yeti Bomb going to be coming in from the Battle Blimp as well. How deep in the base will it get? Well, kind of deep. Is it? Yes, it is the Yeti Bomb. So we're going to get the great value. Tesla Farm should go down at least a little bit to those Yetimite. We'll see which direction they decide to path. Grand Warden and heal spells making everything 100% invincible in the core of the base. You know, Grand Warden makes you invincible, heal spell heals you up. It's just kind of a good combination. The Yeti Bomb is actually doing its job up top, taking out those Tesla and surrounding defenses. The Queen is now going to be meeting up in this final portion of the base with what's left. And I'll tell you what, there seems to be a lot left in the attack. A lot of Hogs, a lot of Miners. Royal Champion, her ability still not being used. It's going to be used really soon, though. There we go. That ability was popped, taking out a few more defenses. And as you see it, guys, there is not much left to this base. Really powerful strategy, extremely popular right now at Town Hall 13, but I've actually been seeing it at other Town Hall levels as well, because Town Halls 10 through Town Hall 13 all have the ability to use those Miners, of course the Hog Riders, and well, you can Queen charge, and you like those troops. This strategy may be one for you. What's left in this base? Are we looking at this storage right here? Looks like we're at a 99%. Time to take down the Elixir storage for the 100 for Jethro out of Lost Meta Black. And now it's time to figure out if you guys guessed properly with what the final strategy was. Hint, an airstrike. So if you guys guessed a Queen charge Lalo, you were correct. Coming up against this base that a lot of you may see in Legends League as well, we have Agent 33 from Lost Meta Black coming in with that strong Queen charge Lalo, a strategy that I preached for years was one of the strongest in the game, but has taken a back seat recently to some of these other strategies like the Yeti Smash and also the hybrid that we're looking at today. But this is the one, and when I saw Queen charge Lalo, I was excited. I was happy to see it. The strategy is not dead. It's still being used, and Agent 33 is giving us a great example of that today. Let me know if you were correct in the comments or if you got it wrong. I would guess that a lot of people did not guess Queen charge Lalo. I'm assuming many of you were guessing the Yeti Smash, but I could be wrong. The comment section will tell. Truth will be told. Now we have no more jump spells or nothing to get the Queen much deeper into the base, but she does take down the Eagle Artillery, and I'd like to see her take down the enemy Queen. That is totally going to happen. So taking down the Eagle, taking down the enemy Queen. There's a few air defenses going down along the way as well. Let's make that 3 air defenses. Check this out. 3rd air defense going down. Royal Champion went in there and took out an air defense as well. Only 1 AD is left in the base. The Inferno Towers, of course, are still up, but wow, that really went well. And now this Clan Castle lore is happening. The Queen is going to be able to take care of all that mess. I'd like to see the witches get out of there because, well, actually one of those witches is not in the poison, so. But the Slammer's coming in, going to get great value, tank with that Slammer, and then obviously we're going to see some balloons coming out of that. Tons of balloons pushing the base, and it looks like we have, oh my god, a lot of minions supporting this one as well. I wonder how many minions were actually in the strategy from the beginning. Maybe we can get a replay right here of what the number of minions was before we started. Balloons are going to push into the core. We got the haste spell, the freeze, the rage, tons of spells right here to support this push into the core of the base. There's the rage and the Grand Warden's ability. Wow. So this confirms something for me, guys. If you know how to queen charge Lalo, it is completely dominant. It is, look at the number of balloons left over. The Grand Warden is still with everything. They did get tied up for a little bit. There are a lot of traps beaten on them, but really, that attack went well, and there's nothing more beautiful than a Lalo. I'm sorry, yes, we're talking about a hybrid video today, but Lalo is still gorgeous. And Agent 33 bringing it home with that strategy, one from the past. A little blast from the past strategy, we can call it. And in the next 24 seconds, this is going to be cleaned up. Remember, guys, make sure you come through my Instagram, because over there I'm posting videos and pictures every single day about my YouTube life, Clash of Clans, and anything else that I'm doing. Come on through with a purple and a blue heart on my latest picture or video, and I'll know you guys came from this video. About to pull in that 3-star Agent 33 out of Lost Meta Black, showing you how it's done in competitive Clash of Clans. Oh, there's the strategy right there with the 16 minions. Now, I know we've been watching pro players and all that, but I can do the hybrid as well. As I said, I started messing around with hybrid just last night, did 3 attacks. I got a 94% and 2 100% with this strategy. Of course, today I went in and tried to do some live, because I am live streaming right now on Twitch, guys. If you don't know about my Twitch, link's in the description. But I did come through and, well, I did a pretty bad attack today on stream. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't do well, but that's okay. That's all part of how I do my stuff. I'm known for the fails. Look at the wall breaker coming in here, beating up on that one piece of wall. It was a test wall breaker, but it did make it in. Another wall breaker. What my plan was to get the queen to step on in, take out the Eagle artillery. We went from the opposite side of the base, and I was a little concerned that I wouldn't be able to get all the way across to the town hall. But with a solid attack strategy, it can be done, and that's what you're gonna see happen for me right here. And as I was here, I was hanging out in Divine Justice, part of the EYG family. If you guys haven't checked them out, go have a look. It's a great home for your clashing needs. Queen's going to even take out that Inferno Tower and lure the clan castle. So right now, we had a lot of value. We took out the Eagle, took out the Inferno, and now we're taking out the clan castle. The poison spell, I should be dropping that soon. I'm waiting for some reason. I was probably, waiting for all this stuff to go down, because again, I'm no pro clasher. We just play for fun, and sometimes we do good things. Other times, not good things. The queen is doing, well, she made it through that compartment, made it through the clan castle. Now we have the hogs and the miners with the royal champion, with the heal spell support, with the Grand Warden support, all getting into the town hall compartment, and we are looking great. The Grand Warden's ability is going to be used super soon. Yeah, there we go. Now all those hogs were able to make it through the Giga Bomb and path on through the rest of the base. Now the miners you don't need to worry about as much. Most of the time the miners will dip under the town hall, unless if they're kept out by skeleton traps. They will dip underneath and not have to deal with any of that Giga Bomb mess. But the hogs, they will take it right in the rump, and they will go down, die, and not be able to continue the attack. So I really try and save the Grand Warden's ability when I can. Queen rocking her way around the base. The scatter shot, though, one of the strongest defenses, one that I really don't like dealing with, is giving us a problem. And the queen, we pop her ability. She takes down the opponent's royal champion. And now it's time to get into the base. We had an extra heal spell, so I figured why not drop it right there, get on into this base. Like, I'm telling you guys, we did good with this. Why did I not do well with this strategy when I was live? It's like I said, the Echo fail. If you guys want more attack strategies for all different town hall levels, make sure you check out this video before you go, and I'll see you back here later on today with another one. Until then, be good.